looks like.
It's Brendan Hines-Ike who gets tangled up at the end of the sequence as Lucas Harrington both lunge for the ball, but I think Harrington got more ankle than he did ball.
Harrington just arriving a little bit late there. Good call. By the way, Rogo, you mentioned 8 of our officials coming off of the World Cup. I know not the easiest position to be in, to be an official. You can be highly critical, but what a cool thing for Major League Soccer to have that many must edition of the World Cup.
Absolutely. In fact, Armando Villarreal was on standby VAR official for one of the semifinals. That one runs out before Manungu can get to it. There's David Coach for Austin FC. Second time, in fact, he's been an interim for Austin FC, and the third time in his career he's been labeled with that tag. Remember, the team started the season with the Spanish head coach Nico Estevez, who departed in mid-May. Manungu, this is where he can thrive, isolated over in wide positions, chopping it inside and looking for some help now. Right-footed ball comes all the way across. That is headed away. Gallagher got his head to it first, but it winds up back at the feet of Ajediran, the Nigerian midfielder, first-year MLS midfielder, in fact, and has made quite a statement, as my partner Heath Pierce alluded to. He's really started to settle in the past couple of months.
This is an aspect here that Matt Wells talked about. This many numbers behind the ball, the team has to find the quality to break down numbers behind. Their chances so far have been created amongst the chaos, transitional moments, good pressing moments.
In a dangerous spot, Wayne Frederick did the most with it, and in fact, it will lead to a fourth first-half corner for Colorado inside the opening 10 minutes.
That's a positive thing. That's where they want to be winning the ball. That's where they're at their best. But again, when they do win it and they're able to keep the ball, that's when they need to get some real dynamic movement around the ball.
And there's the 37-year-old London native Matt Wells, his first season in charge here in Colorado. And he told us earlier this week the mentality has shifted for his group, that he feels like his team is now the club that's asking questions in games as opposed to reacting. Seeley, this one all the way toward the back post, headed right back across, and that one flies over the crossbar for Stuver and Austin to set up the goal kick. Good early pressure, but no fruits from their labor here from Colorado.
Yeah, Wayne Frederick has to do better in that situation. Plenty of time standing over the ball, overhit to the back post, which naturally, as a defensive player, you sort of shut off thinking it's been overhit. You got to redirect that to somebody crashing on the back post again.
So it'll be the veteran goalkeeper, Brad Stuver, now in his 11th time he matches up against the Colorado Rapids. 6th season now wearing the Austin shirt. Colorado will build from within their own half.